Well, good morning. Stopped off here last night as just kind of a place to sleep. Got here in the dark, so nothing to really record because I'm at kind of the starting point for some adventures yet again in Sugar Camp Scenic Byway area, Mark Twain National Forest. If you want to see where I'm at, I'm not going to even bother describing it. Here's a link to a video of me in this area staying here anyway. A couple years ago. Sugar Camp has so much stuff. I've been down here so many times and still haven't seen everything. And honestly, I'd like to revisit some spots. So I may revisit some spots. I want to check out Tower Ridge Road. That's one road I haven't been on. There's not much information about it that I could find, but I think it's an open trail. I mean, what I mean is not overgrown. Sugar Camp Scenic Byway, the main scenic byway, and then to the fire tower, Tower Ridge Road. That's the road that takes you. It's a dead end, but it goes up into some ridges, and we'll find out, right? And then another, I might check out like a cave that's on Google Maps, but it's not on like Onyx Maps. We'll check that out, maybe, and then maybe revisit some other spots I've been to before. Who knows? You know, I play this stuff by ear because sometimes you come out into the woods like this and explore and find things that you never even knew were there in the first place. And the squirrel effect, I guess. Man, this is just a big campsite area. I didn't really take advantage of it last night. I got here in the dark, slept, and here I am drinking coffee. And this is going to be a continued thing where I'm camping tonight and moving on to another spot the next day and camping. And then, so, I don't know, overlanding's kind of overused. I'm just going to call it underlanding. I'm going to be underlanding. Overlanding to me is more than like 2 days. I don't know, where you're going and you're not on pavement and you're living out of whatever you have with you. This is underwhelmed overlanding, so it's just underlanding, I think, is a better description. Wow, there are no fall colors at all. I got here late last night. Oh, maybe the tops of the trees, tippy top. There's a couple. It is October. There's nothing yet. That's crazy. And the Sugar Camp Scenic Byway fire tower. Bug on my leg. This tower doesn't really look like a cell phone tower. This little outbuilding here with air conditioning running. First I was going to do the cave, going to try to find that cave, and there's no known trailhead to it, or even a trail to it as far as I can tell. But there's a little forest road right there, kind of by it. And but people were camping there, so I was going to pull in there, park, and see if I could find a trailhead or just start bushwhacking my way to it. But people are camping there, so we'll just maybe try to do that later if we even do it. So we're going to go ahead and drive this tower road and start off the trip with that. Down Tower Ridge Road here. I've never gone down this way because you go through a little segment of a private property. So one year I was airing up tires and I'm talking to the camera, I think, and gunshot goes, that's like a 12 gauge. It's really loud, so I had to have been this close, like right here where this private property is. And just like that, we're in the Mark Twain National Forest, Tower Ridge Road, following a ridge, so I don't think we're gonna be going down or anything. This is probably a very easy trail. It's just one part of Sugar Camp I haven't seen yet. And really, other than this, man, I've seen, God, most of it. There's a few random trails that are overgrown that, you know, there's no way. Oh wow, that's a cool, it's like pretty clear drop off. Like a big old sinkhole, that's what it looks like. Yeah, you can't tell in the camera. If these trees weren't here, if there was a clearing, wow, that would be, it drops off and there would be a cool view to the next ridge. which the next ridge is probably where I'm ending up. And a lot of the Sugar Camp Scenic Byway is that way. You get up on these ridges, but you just can't, you don't have a view because of the trees. Okay, so I'm at the first option. There's a couple, there's only 2 on the map options. So Tower Ridge Road is 1004. And if I go right, I go up the hill, looks like, to 1004B. 1004B looks pretty skinny trail. It goes for a little bit. Maybe I'll go for a little bit. It looks, I can see, I can get up to a point, and then you can't see how crappy it gets. All right, let's just go. I love reversing down trails, so why not start off the trip with a nice trail reversal? Has anyone been up this ever in their lives? Yeah, of course they have. That's why it's here. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't know what happens up here. There might be a clearing up there. There's a tree that was cleared and no saw marks, so I think that tree literally fell. Looked like a natural occurrence. Well, what I thought might be a clearing is not correct at all. I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say, oh, well, I'm not getting scratched yet. Not even gonna say it, because it's gonna happen. And a couple little guys, so what, who cares? But when it gets really overgrown, you're just, oh, this is gonna make some nice noises. Not too bad, nothing that won't blend in with the other ones. See, I'm past the point of buffing anything out. Now, these just blend in with what's already there. I don't know why I'm taking this road. And now we're going down. Nowhere to turn around yet. So what's this vine gonna do? I think that vine's gonna take out some things. And I should, there, that's fine. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes you run over a branch that's long and it curves, so you run over on the trail a little bit, no big deal, but then it pops up, the end of it pops up because it's curved or has another branch on it, hits the side of your car. So it looks like many moons ago, trail had an obstacle and still has an obstacle. There's kind of a go around, but these trees are super tight. So you have to go through it and reverse and something. And the trail like ends up here. So I'm just gonna walk it and see if it's worth trying. And then I can just back up here and turn around and get out of here. So bye car, wish me luck. Oh, it feels good to walk though, man. Oof. Since my cave hike fell through. I'll post the video here, but I did a hike to another cave here. It's more of like a tunnel. It's more of like looks like a man-made tunnel that you could probably fit a dog in. But it's a neat little area. And of course, this is the most wide open this trail has been. The last 100 feet of it or whatever this is. Well, as you can tell, the yellow line there, I'm way past the end of the road, so maybe it did end back there where I parked my car. But the road is still going. Okay, I think we found the end. It looks like a roundabout. Not an obvious campfire ring or anything, but you could definitely camp here. Oh look, I smell campfire. There's some purple on the ground, so they don't want you to go down this trail because that's, well, the trail sucks, so no one's going down that. But it's private property. Cool. There's purple like right here. Yeah, my map definitely says that the private property starts there. So that obstacle up there is probably, maybe it was intentional years ago. Who knows? All right, well, I found the end, so I'm satisfied, right? Oh, and one thing I didn't mention is right there, that turnaround, and it starts probably going down, but it's private property. You're overlooking, without the view, you can't see, but we're up and over Butler Hollow. And here's another link to another video I did driving down Butler Hollow. Actually, there's 2 videos, really. Because I went on the other side of Butler Hollow, because there's some trails up there on those ridges overlooking Butler Hollow from the other side, looking east, northeast, views without the view because of the trees. So yeah, I figured that happened. I thought it grabbed my high lift jack, but no, I didn't even make it there yet. Heights. I don't know if it would have ripped off the awning or ripped off the whole roof rack. Or maybe just ripped off the vine. Let's hope. Man, the trail suddenly got a little tighter, but then this monstrosity. And you know what? I don't want to drive through this. I don't have a chance. God dang it. That means nobody's been in through here in a long time unless they're on an ATV, or you would have to cut this. I have a saw. I could start pulling some. I guess I could maybe just pull some of this stuff down because it's just like a bunch of vines that are, oh good Lord. They're coming from this tree. All these vines are just have somehow joined forces into this colossal chaotic. My camera angle probably makes this look like, oh, just drive through it, dum-dum. But no, trust me, my camera's down low. My car is that high, even if I didn't have the tent. Is this thing dead? Oh, this is dead. Okay. But no one's been through here in a long time. Like I said, in a full-size rig anyway. Huh. That's not the problem. I don't know why I'm even messing with that. See, what if I threw my winch up there and, I mean, I would pull this tree down, then it would just pop back up but be lower. It would not help my situation. All right, well, let's just grab this and see what happens. And pull it down on top of me and my car. And honestly, I need to back my car up. Here, hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. That thing broke. Oh, God, don't land on my car. See, that's dead anyway. Don't need machinery. Don't need no machinery. John Henry this shit. Mofo. I don't see any poison ivy. Leaves of 3. Kill me. Worked pretty good, I guess. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? All right, I don't want to touch any of this jazz because I had poison ivy 2 months ago on my face and other places. It was not good. All right, let's go. Oh crap, are you kidding me? Does this die right here too? Oh yeah, we're dead. Well, I got 50 more feet, so wow, that was great. That's a big old tree. And the problem is a big old tree takes down other trees. Oh jeez. Okay, we got 2 trees. Oh, I see, it's this tree up here, like 2 branches fell off. This is not very stable probably here. Oh. So big limb broke, fell, hit this, broke this tree off this side. Another big limb fell, pushed all these down. Yeah, you're not getting through this. There's no way. If I had a chainsaw, I could pull some down, start chopping. This happened recently too because there's leaves on it. Oh yeah. I have to think about these things. Some of the leaves are still green too. So that happened this summer. All right, well, I just cleared that other stupid thing. It's just fun. All right, how can I turn around? Austin Powers turnaround. Successful? It is successful. There's my mess I cleaned up. Wow, good job. 50 feet down the trail. You're screwed. No view, no camping spot. Get me out of here. So, this side trail, 1010. So now I'm getting myself into shite again. And curiosity is killing, not the cat, but killing me probably. And I'd like to check it out. So I may go down 1010 here. And hopefully I don't regret it. But regardless, it's a beautiful day out. Every time I stop the car and get out and just sit there, it's just quiet and it's just nice, you know? All right, I talked to the guys in the Infinity. I just asked them, they got their camouflage and stuff on. I don't know what they're doing out here. But I asked them if they've been down this trail, 1010, to see if it's Why am I even doing this? I know this is just gonna be bad. Okay, 1010 Radium Springs, and this looks good. What am I getting myself into? No clue. This will go down and come back up. And there was a cut through that was nasty. So hopefully this isn't all nasty. Yeah, this just catches rain when it rains. Looks like I'm hugging a nice trench here. There we go. Back tire might get it. I think I'm good. This is a nice typical, I don't know, typical Ozark trail, Ozark rocks. I call these Ozark rocks. Because when I go buy landscape rocks, the ones I use in my backyard are, they call them Ozark rocks, yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, what is happening here? Come on, man. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. The brush is in the way and I can't tell. Okay, it's not that bad. It looked like, from the angle, it looked like this just disappeared into the ravine. Just gonna lean a little bit, you know. This should be fun. Oh! Turn that. Okay, I think you want to go this way. My back end slid so bad. Hello. I'm not sure how that looked on video, man, but it was a little wide probably but man, my back end slid. My tires were totally pointed the wrong way. This is hilarious because I just saw something about this. So the Radium Spring, so the spring is around here somewhere. Someone used to collect the spring water here and they would sell the water or something. Boy, I'll do some research. This is really cool. But how did they get the spring water in here? What's going on here? It's just... They sell the water because it has healing properties in it. It has minerals. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Yep, people gotta put their trash in there because they are trash. So what you do is you put your staff in the hole, the staff of raw, up on top of it at the right place in the right time of day, and the sun shines through here. That's the location of the Lost Ark of the Covenant. God, I love that movie. Seriously, does anyone not know that reference? If so, I'm so sad for you. But my favorite thing is that this is not on the map. Don't put this on maps, guys, okay? I'm not gonna tell you where it's at, but you obviously, if you're following along at home, you know where I'm at. You can find this easily. So don't ask them, where is that? Give me GPS. No, watch the video, it's easy. You see where I'm at, you know what I'm doing. Unless the hole that was in the bottom, if there ever was one, is just covered in debris. Caw-caw. Yeah, the pipes just stick in, so if water's at this level, this one will flow. There's screws so you could cap it off. That's really craziness. I was gonna get on top of it, but I'm not afraid to get on top of it. It's no big deal. I don't think it would collapse. I just, just leave it alone. You don't need to get in there. You don't need to put trash in there. You don't need to be a jackass. Just stand here and appreciate some history, okay? I'm going through the creek, the dry creek. Nothing about on X maps anyway that says what this creek is or anything. It's a dry creek, so who knows. But along the trail is marked on the map is Radium Spring. 50% of me says that may be right, it's half and half. Hi, tree. No offense, you're awesome. Oh, there's a good thing I looked back, man. Oh man, you gotta drive slower. I don't know if that's possible. Oof. What in the hell going on here, man? All right. What is this? I'll go through the other side. Can you see the light at the other side? Yeah. All right, it goes through the other side. I'm parked in the road. Not a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh, fuck. Both sides are pretty overgrown. Holy free holies. Huh, why? Oh my goodness. You'll see the other side. For some reason, and this was stacked up by humans. I thought it might be like a karst system that collapsed, but interesting. And look at the trees that have grown on top of it. And that's obviously been stacked by humans. Incas, I'm sure. Obviously, Incas did this. You wouldn't be able to get a plane card through the gaps. All right, so on my map, coming up on the right is where Radium Springs is marked. I don't know if that means anything. Location-wise, after seeing that structure, there's more stuff in these woods that you just can't see because of all the overgrowth. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled, but these are thick woods too, and it's not winter, so I don't want to be slugging through them. Just going on that last stop, going out in that brush, I'm covered in burrs and hopefully not poison ivy. Perhaps that structure I was just at was the spring that's just not flowing now. So yeah, it says Radium Spring right down there. I don't think that marking's accurate at all, because it would be like right here. I bet it was that structure way back. All right, so I'm a little over halfway on this Radium Springs road until it takes you back to the main Sugar Camp Scenic Byway. And there's this hairpin turn here. So we are going up, up, up. This hairpin turn was a lot better than that one coming down. Or I almost took a bad line there. No clearings, but guess what? Nice shade. Beautiful shade. Man, that view would be so good. It is cool through the trees still. Maybe not on video, but in real life, pretty cool. And because that is a drop off. I mean, I was down there, right? How you doing? Isn't there a cave or something? Right over here?
Well, there's one on this road, but you gotta get out and go walking on the trail.
Oh, is it?
But it's barred off. The only other one I know of down there.
Yeah, I've been to that one. It's like a little, it's not even really a cave. It's a cool area, but it's just like a little hole. You can put your dog in it, and that's about it. And the area is really neat though, but it's worth it, I think. All right, man, take care, thank you. Have fun. That cave that's like barred off, you can't get in it. So that's somewhere, who knows where. And if you know where, don't mark it on a map. Another reason to come back, maybe in the winter, because that was actually a fun trail. I would do that trail again. All right, I'm on 1045, heading north. I've been on this before, and I took splits. I gotta slow down, god dang. And I took it as far as you could go to the right split, video link here. And then my plan was to take the left split as far as I could go, and then I got distracted by a trail that took me to some like unknown camp. If I kill enough time, actually there's some great camping spots up here. It's still here. That's why I came up here. Just wanted to see if this crap, looks like some of it is down. Look at this crap. Who did this, you morons? Oh, that's right. Somebody's Ozarks Wheels Wilderness. This is awful. Why? Wood is not cheap, man. So this is the end. It's really not on the map, but it kind of keeps going. You can hike this. This is not level in this spot at all. You kind of have a view. Yeah, you can't tell with this camera. There's actually a little clearing. It's a lot of leveling though. I thought you could pull right here and have this view, but that's a lot of leveling. Holy moly. I guess you can kind of park right here next to this trash. God, Just a couple little pieces of trash. You couldn't just pick up your couple little pieces of trash? Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna camp tonight. I got a couple hours to figure that out. I can't find anything with like a view. And most of that's for like time lapse, like night sky time lapse. I'd like to have a view, although the moon's gonna be out. Oh yeah, look above me, it's just nothing but, which is amazing. I love this. I love the tree coverage, but you ain't seeing no stars. Plus the moon. Got some nice pine trees. Oh yeah, little pine grove here. I didn't realize it until I was looking down, and the path is nice and cleared because of the pine needles. Oh, what the well, it's dead, I guess. Boy, that's coming down. So did it die and then someone chopped it, or did someone chop it and that's why it's dying? This is a long time ago. Why do people gotta do stupid shit? I think this is pretty much evaporating right here. Up here on a ridge. Keeps going. Freaking water bottle, why? Man, this just it breaks my heart, honestly. And it's depressing what's going on in the world. You come out here, a little peace, a little bit, and then you, relaxation, a little peace, a little, maybe restores your faith in humanity. It definitely restores your faith in nature. That never goes away. You come out here to escape it, and then you, humans be humans. They shouldn't be humans. They should stop it. Why would you leave a water bottle? Maybe it was a good excuse. Maybe whoever was hiking said, I'll leave my water bottle there and pick it up on the way back, and then they died. They're out here somewhere. That's about the only excuse that I would consider valid. But, oh, trip, fall, death. Oh, that's an interesting bee. Fly up there into the camera. It's not a bee, I don't know what it is. Not a hornet, I don't know what that thing was. It's an ugly bastard. Speaking of bastards, I picked up a little bit of the trash that they just couldn't pack out. And the water bottle. Okay, that's all there was though. Could be worse, but just a little bit. Like, why? I don't know. Okay, I gotta get positive again. Now man, wow, that's really just messing me up. And after seeing the 2x4, the wood, leave no trace, completely ignored. Ugh. Let's carry on and get positive. Let's get positive, people. I forgot how rocky and rough this was. I'm kind of looking down too, which is not smart, because that secret campsite is down here somewhere under a rock outcropping. There's the video for that. Probably one of the same videos already. I kind of want to check it out to see if it's cleaned up. So the Forest Service put a note saying you have 30 days to get rid of this, you know, come pick up your stuff. Like, don't give them 30 days, just take the shit. Oh wow, that's quite impressive actually. Oi! Holy free-holies, look at the trees growing up out of it. Here's my car. Deer hooves, other things, stuff. The deer's just hanging out. It'd be cool after rain, this would be just dripping like crazy. Fun. Well, for some reason, here's the trail and there's this pull through next to these rocks. I mean, that hike, I was just up there when I hiked out. This was below me quite a ways. Look at all these barnacles. I don't know what to call these. It's nuts. I bet you could smoke this stuff and trip your off. Sorry. Actually, you see the next ridge in the distance, and that's where I was this morning. This is getting hairy. I knew it would too. So I didn't get it. Well, you know what just happened, everybody? I just went over this ledge, and I don't think I recorded, or it didn't record. And it was amazing too. It was a bounce, and a boom, and a bang. We got out of the car to do this, so we're gonna do this. I ain't reversing. And run over camera. Yeah, so we're just crawling now. So, oh my God, look at this big guy. Oh my God. Wow, that's a big rig. Holy, I thought I was stupid for doing this. He's backing up though, so he's got the right of way, but I got nowhere to go. I could pull here, but I don't know. Oh, look at this creek. Kind of cool. So, this water dumps into the Roaring River eventually, right? Right. It's really kind of cool though, being on this and it's just void of any water. Cool. This is crazy because it's just all limestone meets with another one here. I think some bikes have been through here. Holy moly, this one's got some water in it a little bit. Oh, look at the waterfall, guys. Oh man, that's a waterfall right there. Might take my time because I can hear him in that ram, that bigger rig going up. He's gonna be a little slower than me, maybe. I'm pretty damn slow, so that may not be true at all. This is friggin' cool and unique. I can see this from Google Maps. You can see like a clearing and white rock. And now I know what it is. Trail coming right through here. Not for me, but. So these two meet, and then this meets. There's a road. It hasn't rained in a while, I don't think. So the trail's been very dry. Man, I wonder where this goes. So this must hook up with the trail. But I'm not gonna continue on. He said there's a tree down and I think I saw it. A little ways that way is private property. But up this ridge is where I was this morning. And the ridge that kind of is over Roaring River State Park. There's a little road. This is probably where he backed in to let me by. Anyway, this is cool. What I like about it also is it's not on a map, and this is unique to me. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to most people, but I'm enjoying it. This is really slick, by the way. Alright, that was cool. I got to a turnaround spot and kind of got to where I wanted to be, where the dry creek bed. Several creeks actually kind of combining there. That was crazy. And then I'm like, oh, I should fly the drone above this, because you look at Google Maps, you can see some clearings from the limestone bed. Yeah, the app kept crashing. Gave up on that. And then some side-by-sides came through, and I was jagging with the drone, so I couldn't record it. But that ridge up there is probably where I'm camping. We're gonna go find a campsite, everybody. It's that time of day. All right, everybody, what do you think? It's pretty much camp right now. And tomorrow, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to underland, right? And I'm trying to stay off pavement. I had to hit 112 to get over here for a couple miles. No big deal. But if I head like toward Piney Creek Wilderness, like Highway 86 on the way there has a bunch of camping and stuff. In fact, there's another cave that you'd have to hike to. So I may check that out. Fishing's over. It's 6:30. I thought the fishing stopped at 7. They set off the siren at Roaring River State Park when it's time to stop fishing. This water is warm. I think this might be my bath tomorrow. Here's to your brain-eating amoebas, everybody.